Alrighty, my beautiful people. Hi and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. I wanted to go over a visualization exercise if you are in the process of quitting smoking and you're having a temptation. So the way this exercise would work is if you haven't already had a cigarette in what would be normal for you, a few days, a few weeks, months, years, and you have a temptation arise. If you are in a stage where you are like super close to like having a relapse or falling off the wagon or picking up or whatever your term would be, but you don't necessarily want to be there quite yet, you want to continue your process of trying to quit, this visualization technique can hopefully keep you safe from picking up. So the way the technique works is you have a craving and you feel that initial reaction to just like get up and go and grab those cigarettes. Okay, or phone a friend to bring one over, or whatever that looks like for you. Find your stash, go buy some. So you're going to pause, and you are not going to go get a cigarette, okay? And what you are going to visualize is you actually going through the entire process of you going to get the cigarette. So does that require you like putting on shoes, leaving your house, getting into your car, going to the store, paying for the pack of cigarettes, ordering the cigarettes, paying for them, packing them, and then lighting them up? Or is it you actually taking the cigarette and lighting it? So I know for me, both of these visualizations have helped the actual process of like, am I actually going to get up and leave my situation right now to go purchase a pack of cigarettes? So then I can A, spend money on something that is completely ridiculous at this point, and we all know that, and also something that is not going to benefit me for 1 second. And mind you, the many other things that I could spend my money on instead, right? And also, what are the other things I can do within that time that would be a better situation for me than going to the store and getting the cigarette? The other side of this, which was really helpful for me, was the entire process of actually smoking a cigarette. So it was having the cigarette in my hand, lighting the cigarette, and for me especially, I'd be curious to know what other people's experiences are with this, but I don't like smoke in my face, and I don't like smelling like cigarettes, and so every single time I was so close to going and getting a cigarette, or tempted to have one in a social setting where other people were smoking, I would imagine that I actually took that cigarette to my face and that the smoke rose above my face and kind of got into my skin the way it would, and the same thing with my hair. And for me, that has been enough for 5 years at this point, which is so incredible. And that's it. I don't like the smell of cigarettes, and so for me, the actual process of if I smoke a cigarette, this is going to be the side effect for me, was enough to cancel out that craving and that action, the process of the action, completely, multiple times. So for you, if going to the store, if visualizing going to the store, spending that money, ordering it and everything is not going to work, if for you that smoke on your face and in your hair and on your clothes and everywhere is not going to work, what is your thing? Is it Are you sick of getting bronchitis? Are you sick of being sick? Are you sick of being fat? Are you sick of being skinny? Are you sick of having to like step aside at social gatherings because people aren't smoking anymore? Are you sick of the looks you get when people are walking into buildings and they have to walk through the smoker circle to get there? So what is it that you're sick of? And just acknowledge that, and when you really want to quit, walk yourself through that experience of what that looks like and feels like